Good morning, everybody. How you doing? It's a Tuesday, and welcome to Vlogtober episode. Welcome to Vlogtober episode 4. I'm not really sure what's going to be happening in this vlog yet. I have a rough idea, but I don't have like concrete stuff that I'm doing. So we'll see as we go. I'm trying to do this thing where I just get my camera out and just record. Otherwise, then I'm gonna overthink it. This is what I'm doing, by the way. Otherwise, I'm gonna overthink it, and then this is never gonna happen. So, yeah, today is a Tuesday morning. Not particularly in the best of moods today. I'm a bit anxious, but the show must go on, right? My room generally tends to showcase my mood. So currently, it looks like a volcano hit, or an earthquake hit rather. But I think we will chat about that when I get back. It's about 10 o'clock now. I want to go somewhere and work, because if I stay here, then I'm going to be miserable and not work. Guarantee. I have like 2 big deadlines for today, so I want to just go somewhere, get them done, and then come back and wallow for a bit, and then attempt to get over it. I'm just getting my hair ready. I'm also gonna go to Ranger Beach tomorrow to get cornrows. Perhaps I'll do like a sit down heart to heart type of thing later when I come back from work, to just properly sort of explain like my feelings. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to a cafe that I usually go to, that's quiet, has some Wi-Fi, has some cheap food, and we work, and then we'll do like a little chit chat here later. I also do need to clean my room, because at least I opened my windows and my curtains. I feel like the first step is always to just open your curtains, and then you feel a bit better. But yeah, let me not chat for too long, otherwise this vlog is gonna be too long. So yeah, let's go. It was pretty productive. I handed in, or I submitted 3 things that were due for me this week, so I'm hoping that the week is going to be much smoother. But you know, like, we're okay, we'll be fine. Are we fine? Are we okay? I think my initial response to how are you will always be I'm okay. You know, personally, I've just not been feeling centered, and it's manifested itself in a lot of ways. Like, I'm more tired easily. I don't keep up with people that I used to keep up with anymore. Not because like we're not friends or anything, but like it's just emotionally taxing, I think. But yeah. I think I've lost myself spiritually as well, and I'm just trying to find my way back to who I am as a Christian, getting in touch with God, having that
relationship with God has always been a big part of my life, and I miss that. I think one thing that the pandemic did take away from me was my ability to fellowship with people from my church, and I can't do that. And it's just, yeah, I just haven't been in the right spiritual state lately, but it needs a conscious effort from me to just try and get back to a comfortable space, if that makes sense. A comfortable space in my spirituality and in my confidence in God and in my relationship with God. And that will take some time, and I just need to be actively pursuing that and pursuing Him. I've also been suffering a lot with like imposter syndrome and feeling like I shouldn't be in certain spaces, not only in my personal life, but also in my work life. I moved jobs, I changed careers. It's very hard to get over sometimes. So I'm very sensitive. It's little things that can just like set me back. I'm learning how to take criticism constructively from my team. It hasn't always been easy, but it's getting better. But yeah, it's just a thing of figuring out or realizing that I'm meant to be in the certain spaces that I am in. And I just need to keep fighting to believe in myself. I have people who believe in me, but what's the point if I don't believe in myself, you know? And it also goes into, or it spills over into like my influencer life, you know? My content creator life. I won't say influencer life. I don't do as much because I feel like, oh, well, what's the point, you know? And that's sad because I enjoy it, you know? I enjoy what I do. It's just that I need to get back to that space where I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And I think one thing I'm very afraid of is falling off of this consistency wagon that I'm on. Well, I feel like I've been consistent for this Vlogtober. I started late, but I feel like I'm gaining momentum and I'm enjoying it. And I'm so scared of falling off after Vlogtober's done, you know? And I'm scared of just like failing at that, you know? So I just need to keep at it. I just need to realize that there's nothing that's going to work out for you if you don't work hard and you don't put your mind to it. I also see like people who are accomplished, like influencers who are accomplished, and I'm just like, will I even get there? And it's like, okay, what are your reasons for doing this? Is it because you genuinely enjoy it, or what is it? And I do enjoy it. I'm very self-conscious, and I'm very like, should I be here? I'm very self-conscious of, for example, my hair. You guys haven't seen my hair out in months. And it's purely because I don't feel pretty in my natural hair at the moment. Besides wigs being easy to maintain and easy to style and whatever, I just don't feel pretty in my natural hair. So I need to work on that because, I mean, that's who I am and that's my identity. My natural hair is a very big part of my identity. It's what makes me different, and I need to embrace what makes me different. I can't walk into a room and just be like, oh, I don't feel attractive because there's so many other beautiful women. I'm not saying that they're not beautiful. Beautiful women who have themselves like together, they look good, their hair is sleek, their hair is straight, it's banging, it's popping, you know? And I just feel like, I don't feel beautiful. And that's something I need to work on because, I mean, I can't feel like that. It's sad, you know? So I think November, I'm challenging myself to just fall in love with my natural hair all over again. And then just get back to the journey of being comfortable with being different. Being comfortable with a different kind of beauty. Because although it's not the same as everybody else, that's not to say it's not beautiful. Natural hair is beautiful. It's the hair that grows on our heads. So where did that disconnect come from? Where did I cross the line of I no longer feel pretty in my own skin type of thing? So yeah, I think mentally it's a roller coaster, and it's not a roller coaster where I'm just like going into depressive states. I don't think it's that bad. I do feel sad. I do feel anxiety. I do feel some days where I just like I'm over it type of thing. But I realize that I need to work on myself. And that's why I have my first therapy appointment tomorrow. I'm meeting a therapist. I'm not going to document that journey because I feel like it's a very personal journey. But what I do hope is that at the end of it, I will look back at myself and see a different version of me, a happier version of me, a lighter version of me, you know, not feeling so heavy all the time. So we'll see how that journey goes. But yeah, I just hope I get over these feelings of just not being enough and not doing enough. Because it's quite negative and I don't know how it got to this point. But I am hopeful and I'm praying that I will get to a point where I am me again, or a better version of me, a more happier version of me. Because happier me and content me is able to like work, is able to do the things she loves. She's able to put out content, you know. I just need to get out of the funk. So yeah, sorry this was so long, but I just figured like a chit chat was needed. And let me know in the comments like if you sort of relate. Let's chat it out, you know. And also if you have anything encouraging for me, let me know. That's welcome. Like scriptures are welcome. It's one thing to try and encourage yourself, but like it's nicer when it's coming from someone else. Okay, so that was that part of my chit chat. Let's move on to the next part of this vlog.
All of those years that passed us by, all of those tears we both have cried. I really miss to seeing you smile. I blame myself, although I tried. Even if I love you, this fight is yours no matter what I do. I wait for the morning light to shine through to keep you warm.
Hi everybody. Yo, that was so low. Hi everybody. I hope you're doing well. Keep it safe. Right now I'm just getting ready to go to Rent a Butte to go get my hair sorted out. Had my therapy session a bit earlier. It was really cool. Weird, but like cool. We'll see what happens in the next one. I have a bit of homework, but yeah, it was a bit weird, but it was cool. Didn't do much today besides work. Did clean in the morning, and now I'm just gonna go get my hair ready to go for the weekend.
Oh, spirit, send juice wisely, dear, you still got time. Yeah, we're the lucky ones, living every day like it's our very last. Hear them sing. We still got time. Living every day like it's our very last. We walked through darkness, walked in the sun. We shared our sorrows, we share the love. As we get older, maybe we change. I had my reasons, I couldn't stay. Hope you're okay now. Even if I love you, always a fight no matter what I do.
Hey very tired, as you can see. Got some fresh cornrows, as you can see, because I'm gonna go lay awake tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna let myself tomorrow, but anyway. So what I quickly wanted to do was unbox some skincare stuff with you. So the brand I'm going to show you is a new Korean skincare brand that's just launched in SA. It's called Airborne Korean Skin Therapy. So they have launched at the xoxo in Sandton, and then they're also planning to launch at the V&A in Cape Town. So they sent me some goodies. I'm a very big fan of Korean skincare, but they sent me some goodies. I'm going to try on one of these masks. Okay, so basically what Korean skincare is that obviously it originates in Korea. All the products and the ingredients used are sourced in Korea, right? But yeah, their products are all about nourishing, hydrating, making sure that your skin barrier is intact, right? So the brand sent me 2 masks. The ginseng shot mask, which I'm going to use right now, and it has a soothing effect, and its main ingredient is water, glycerin. There's also niacinamide in there. There's also Centella asiatica. There's also chamomilla. There's ginseng. There's licorice root extract. So I'm a big fan of sheet masks because they give that extra like hydration that you need. And straight off the bat, this one is quite hydrating. It's not clear liquid, but more of like a creamy texture, not less gel-like that I'm used to, but more cream-like. I can never get face masks that cover my whole forehead, but that's just because my forehead is huge. But I'm just gonna put it on. It smells really fresh, and you should just leave it on for 15 minutes, and then when you take it off, you just pat what's remaining. You can even, there's always a bit remaining at the bottom of any face mask, so you can use that as a serum as well before you use your moisturizer for your nighttime routine, right? So we have another mask, which I'm not going to use today. And then we have a glow cream, which is like an illuminator. So I suppose you would use that before like your makeup, because it says here helps to brighten, beautify and moisturize, smooths the skin, makes it look luminous and ultra radiant. And then the last thing that I was sent was the ginseng infusion day cream. Yeah, so as I've been talking, this is actually quite a bit, it's not stingy, but it's like tingly. So I'm actually gonna just take it off and just carry on with my routine. I'm sure it's fine now. So you may have noticed that I've got like marks from like my mask knee. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some actives that are going to combat that. So I'm using the Biomedical Emporium Dark Mark Serum. Got this as part of PR. It's bloody expensive, I'm not gonna lie to you. You have these. Usually what I'd use in place of that is the Dark Mark Management Serum from Skin Functional, which has 2% alpha arbutin, and that's great for dark marks, right? Don't have a problem with that. I love that actually. It's gonna be part of my fave South African skincare products. Just waiting for a few to come in because I needed to replace some, and then I'll film that video. Okay, and then next I'm going to use the Derm Opal blemish cream, which has glycolic acid and kojic acid, right? I just need to be more consistent with it because I don't use it every single night, but I do think that I'm going to see the results that I want to see when it's mixed with that Skin Functional Dark Mark Management Serum. So December, my skin will be popping, and basically you just put it on your problem areas. Okay, so usually I would put like a night cream on there, but because I'm using two serums that are have active ingredients that target dark marks, I'm not really sure whether they combat each other. So what I'm going to do just to protect my skin barrier is use the Ciplast Balm B5 from La Roche-Posay, just to make sure that my skin barrier does not get compromised. La Roche-Posay, going along. So the Ciplast Balm does have a little bit of a cast, but it's at night, so I don't really mind. Last thing is that I'm going to add an oil, and the oil that I'm going to add is the Tamani oil from Corium. That's also great for dark marks, and I'm just going to seal everything in, right? And that's my face, looking like a glazed donut. But yeah, good night guys.